All right. I know we try to always keep to time, but today we are kind of 15 minutes behind time. But I know, stars, you are all there. You are all waiting. Thank you. Thank you, because we know your time is very special, very important, and we don't play with it. My name is Kings, and I'm happy to be here this very last time. I believe we're already to the end of the talent hunt, the very last time that I'm presenting to you the performances. By this time next week, we have a winner. By this time next week, we have crowned someone. By this time next week, we have presented a check of $2,000 to someone. By this time next week, someone will be smiling home with $1,000. By this time next week, we have someone that we have given up to $500 and about 3 other people that will receive $100 each. So there's a lot that we are going to give out by between now the next 7 days. So I want to welcome you all. Welcome to this beautiful last performance of the first edition of Show and Tell Talent Hunt. And I want to say thank you, all of you who have followed this beautiful competition from the beginning to this point. Stars, you all are amazing, man. You all are amazing, wonderful people. Thank you for sticking there with me, with everyone. I see all your names, the same wonderful people from day one. And please invite your friends. Let us watch this last performance. Let us bring it home. After today, we're going to have the 3 months break. And then after the 3 months, we're going to open up the second edition, which I told you may be up to $10,000. It's going to be big. So if you miss this first edition, maybe you think we're playing. When we say we're doing talent hunt, you think it's a joke. Unfortunately, yes, the first impression is always not too good, sometimes beautiful. You miss the first one, you're going to be part of the second one. So I want to encourage you, if you have talent, if you know how to dance, you know how to sing, you know how to perform, all those beautiful things you know how to do, please bring it to the next edition of the Talent Hunt. Do not miss the next edition of the Talent Hunt. So all of you listening to me, this next edition of the Talent Hunt is going to be for you. But before we get to the next edition, have you invited people to this show? Captain Ruben, Tosin Ayo, Queen Godwin, Joy, see Joy. I see you all. Summer Violet, Binta Dabo, I see you, Tosin Ayo, Queen Godwin. Destiny Herbert, missed you for some time. I didn't see this name yesterday. Destiny, where have you been? You think I'm not paying attention, right? Fatty Cheesy. I know my people, right? Like all of you, like you guys are like family. Camila, how are you doing, my darling? Good to have you. Camila, you're going to do me a favor today. We are going to give airtime. I promised yesterday. So you're going to help me. We're going to give airtime to a lot of people because they waited for me. I said I'm going to come live 6 o'clock and Nigerian time here is 1 o'clock, 1:18 p.m. We spent additional 15 minutes fixing some things in the technical background, in technical stuff in the background. The General, this name, man, whenever I call your name, I feel like I'm calling a military man. The General. Mary Ochepa, how are you? Riwo Ishaku, my wonderful people. As I call your name, I'm expecting you to bring 4 people. So I've called 10 names. So that should be 40 people. Go get them, right? Don't mind me. If you can't get people, that's fine. You're not going to grab them and bring them here. But this is a beautiful place to be on a beautiful Sunday like this. And you will be entertained. Trust me, it is fire. It is fire. And we have a very special guest. A very, very, when I say very, like 3 times, very, very, very special guest. And I don't want to keep you waiting for so long. If you're not here now, you're missing. So if you're going to be listening to me after this, you have missed watching it as it's hot. Like, Hot Drops. You're following Hot Drops. If you're not following Hot Drops page, go and follow our page, Hot Drops. It drops there like it's hot. It's a whole different page for a different experience. So if you're not following Hot Drops, go and follow Hot Drops. You can see Joy, see Joy. Look at her status back page. What do you call it? The picture or whatever you call it. That is Hot Drop banner logo right there. She took it from Hot Drop page. So Joy C Joy is following Hot Drops. All right. Please go and follow Hot Drops. It's a beautiful page. You will not regret following it. So let us do this quick. I want to get into it. I want to get into it. And like I promised you guys yesterday, we are going to appreciate some of you for spending your airtime. I think the Show and Tell is the only place you go and watch, and you go live with them and they give you airtime. I don't see any other person doing that. I hope you're not taking that for granted. I hope you appreciate all what Show and Tell is doing for you. We uplift people. If you're coming here for the first time, we welcome you. This is a family. We call ourselves stars, Show and Tell ambassadors and receivers. We come here to uplift, to make life a better place for all of us, and we do it together as a community. So we will be entertained. Thank you, Francis Dera. Greetings, Kings. I see you, Francis Dera. I see you all. So let's go into the performance. Let's watch. Bring everybody. It's about to go down right now. Bring everybody. Do you want me to wait till you bring all your family members? Not your village people, but your family members, right? You guys taught me something. I keep using village people a lot because all of you start cause this problem. You came here and tell me people should not invite village people. And now I'm always using the word village people. Francis Dera say, I love your outfit. Francis Dera, thank you so much. Thank you. I put that on the screen. You know, when I get an accolade, I put it on the screen. I love to get flowers too. It's not all of you every time I come here to give you flowers. You need to give me back, right? Somebody said my village people are here. Guinea Kanwa, why did you bring them? You are on your own, oh, all right? All right, guys. Please invite friends and family, not village people. You know, village people are a mix of good and bad. It's everywhere, every village. I'm not talking about village. Village can be your community where you live in the city. Village is village. Go Google the meaning of village. So don't invite village people. Invite only your friends, all right? Invite only those who are going to come. You know why I say invite people? Let me tell you, maybe I'm laughing about it to think I'm just making a joke. When you invite people to Show and Tell Support Network, and maybe we give them ₦1 million or $1,000, and they know you invited them, do you think they're going to eat all the money alone? They will cut you some what is called commission, right? It's allowed. Commission is allowed here. They will cut you some commission, and now look at you. So you invite 10 people, you increase the chance of getting 10 commissions. So you see that? You see that? So that is why you need to invite people. We have paid school fees for some people. Juliana Iyanda, I think, remember you brought somebody that we helped pay school fees or something, or maybe you. I'm mentioning your name, darling, not because I saw your name on the screen and it came in my head. There are a lot of you here who have benefited because somebody invited you. There are a lot of you here that were invited by Jenny Slimsy and Ugo Eaglet, and you have been part of this family and loving it. You're loving it. All right, somebody says my shoe. I know some of you went and started liking the shoe I was wearing on my personal page. Oh, I think it was on Hot Drops. That shoe will be auctioned. The highest bidder will take the shoe. All right. And let me see that. Joy say, now your shoe I the like passer. I will auction my shoe. Joy, go and borrow money from your village people. You're going to buy the shoe. Go get money from your village people. You buy the shoe. Somebody say my baby is also loving your outfit. Oh, I love that baby. I wish I can see babies, man. I love kids. Don't worry, Francis Dera. You just delivered a bouncing baby, right? I remember like a month ago. Francis Dera, one day you show us that new star baby. Trust me. Let's finish this talent hunt. We're going to come one day and say, bring your baby for a party. Remind me that. We're going to bring your baby for a party one day, and we bring all the babies and we take care of all our babies. Even Howell from Liberia had a beautiful baby. I think he's a boy, so handsome. So we should be able to appreciate not just ourselves, but our babies. I talk too much now. Let's go to the show. Stay here. If you're not here now, you lose. If you drop out, you lose as well. It's not a show we come to beg you to stay and watch. It's a show you will love. You will be entertained, and you get surprised. You get money. You get airtime. Today, Camila, you're going to give about 20 people airtime. That's how we do. So if you drop, you lose. So hang in there. Let's welcome our special guest. But please, can you share what we're doing right now? Can you share this? Can you hit the share button? Can you drop some beautiful reactions? Can you invite someone? Do not take this alone. When I come here every weekend, I'm not coming here because I don't have anything to do. I sacrifice my time for you because I believe you deserve it. So when I say invite people, you don't need to take it alone. You shouldn't take it alone. Invite people. Let's go welcome our special guests, and let's get entertained. Today is fire. Trust me, today is going to be fire. Don't go nowhere. Let's do it. All right, everybody, welcome to another edition, another wonderful day where we are going to look, listen, and be entertained by wonderful young uprising talents, individuals who believe they have what it takes to take home the star prize of the $2,000, an opportunity to take their talent to the zenith. And I remain Kings. Here with me are some wonderful personalities I'm going to introduce to you. But before I do the introduction, I just want to welcome you all. We are almost at the end of this first edition of Show and Tell Talent Hunt. By this time next week, we already have a winner. So I want to appreciate everyone that have followed this program to this extent. And this is just the beginning of wonderful things to come. So today, we are going to have 3 wonderful performances. Latino is coming to perform today. Rex Bunky is coming to perform. And we are also going to hear and listen to Chinazo, who also going to sing for us. But before I do that, I have a special guest. All my special guests are busy CEOs. So it's always hard to get them in their offices because they are busy chasing the money, right? So today we have a very special guest, the CEO of its kind. This guy brings big talents into America. And if you don't, like they say, go and Google it. When I introduce him, just type on the Google the name I'm going to tell you right now. So I have no other person than the CEO of Duke Concepts. Duke Concept is the #1 entertainment company or promotion company or outfit in USA. So we are so delighted to have this young CEO. Very young guy. When you see him, you would think like he's not a CEO, but trust me, he does a lot of wonderful things. Mr. Duke, welcome to Show and Tell Talent Hunt. This is your territory. You are the guy that knows who is a talent. Welcome. I can't say that more than I've said it.
Thank you, Kings. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, I know you're a very busy guy. Hopefully you'll be listening, and I know it is hard to track you down, but we're happy to have you. We know you have your listening ear because all it takes here is to listen while you keep doing what you're doing. And I do really appreciate you for coming in.
Of course. Thank you so much.
All right. So with me is all the judges, which you already know. I'm going to bring in another CEO who has been a wonderful partner in this wonderful competition, the CEO of Core Foundation, Stan. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for all you've done so far to this moment. We appreciate you.
No problem. I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. And then I have Orlando, who you all know already, someone that have been there making talents, a producer, an artist himself, and everything that you can use to qualify him. Mr. Orlando, welcome to the finals.
Thank you for having me. I'm delighted to be here.
And then I have, last but not the least, a very wonderful gentleman, Mr. Charles, all the way from Nigeria, who has been there from day one. Mr. Charles, you know talent when you see one. So happy to have you in these finals.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, so without much talk, we're just going to go straight into the performance. I have Latino, who is backstage. I am going to bring Latino now to come and do what he knows how to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be ready to be entertained. I am bringing to you Mr. Latino. Mr. Latino, the stage is yours. Welcome to the finals. Bring it home. This is your last performance in this competition. I can't tell you anything, but to wish you the best of luck. Don't be intimidated by all these judges you see right here. Take it now. Do your thing.
Yeah, good day, everybody. I have this wonderful track I want to perform, and this track is for all the hustlers out there. You know, people that have been through hell, been through thin and fat, and this is an evergreen song. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't see. We don't see. We don't see. Hey, see. Ojutiri, 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 ojutiri. We don't see. Oh no, we don't see. Yeah. We don't see. Hey, see. Ojutiri, 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 ojutiri. We don't see. Oh no, we don't see. Oh no, I'm a hustler and I say struggler. What my eyes have seen, I can't tell it all. Walking on the street, my people, you know easy. All I know is I'm gonna make it. Cause my mama selling bread on the roadside. Papa driving 16 hours in a day. Don't be today, he don't take one clothes for a month. Cause I got no choice. If not for my mommy, papi, Bati Jolly. They keep telling me my son auntie lay. Doubt I'll be somebody one day. As you see me so motiru pomponri. As you see me so motikiriri. As you see me so motitapiota. Oju tiri. Oju tiri. We don't see. Yeah, see. Oju tiri, oju tiri, oju tiri, oju tiri. We don't see. Oh no, we don't see. Yeah. We don't see. Hey, see. Oju tiri, oju tiri, oju tiri, oju tiri. We don't see. Oh no, we don't see. Oh no. Since the 80s, when mama born me, he go better, now him a day here. Till the 20s, we see worse things. Over 20 years, we be tenants. Oh God, gone, my papa never build house. Oh God, gone, Bukata Pogani. Oh Lord of mercy, please show us mercy. Oju to mala, oti di dorokori, o she security, with some ability to be somebody. Sleeping under the bridge in that cold weather. This is what I got to face, but I don't bother. I know one day, give me a man, Mama Wadolori. I know one day, God will do it. We don't see. Hey, see. Oju tiri, oju tiri, oju tiri, oju tiri. We don't see. Oh no, we don't see. Yeah. We don't see. Hey, see. Oju tiri, oju tiri, oju tiri, oju tiri. We don't see. Oh no, we don't see. Oh no, we don't see. Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Latino or Latif, but Latino is the stage name. Thank you so much. You know, you're always original. Originality is your thing. I am not a judge, but I just have to say that before I start seeking for everybody's opinion. I know Mr. Duke is, I have to track him down because he's a busy man, but he listened to the music. Duke, CEO Duke Concept, what do you have to say about what you heard from Latino?
Okay, so I'll start with what I like from his performance, right? And the first thing is I like the fact that they had a chorus that you go back to. So in African music, you know, or if you want to make catchy music, it's good to have a chorus or a call and response. So that's a plus on his part, right? And how you can do it. But overall, it's not a bad performance. I think he has some potential there.
Wow, that is beautiful. Latino, we can only wish you the best. Guys, I know most of you are fans of Latino. By tomorrow, on this page, you will see the QR code and you see the link to go and vote. Among the 6 contestants, you should be able to vote for who you think should take home the star prize. And your vote is about 40% of the whole thing. The judges have their own percentage and the guest judge have his own percentage. So all this will combine to give us the final star that becomes the winner. And that is going to be live. I think it's 4:15 p.m. on Saturday. So if you don't have data, some of you are saying, I don't have, go and save it now. If you don't have network, you remember back in the days, we need to climb upstairs to get network in Nigeria. You got to climb back, go look for upstairs and climb and get network, right? So it is going to be fire next Saturday. We are not going to waste time. We're going to continue. Let's continue this. I want you to watch and be entertained. Chinazo is coming next. Bunky, Red Bunky is going to drop it like it's hot. Let us continue. It's beautiful. Invite someone. Have you shared this? If you're just joining us, welcome. We are watching the last of the last performances. After today is going to be Talent Hunt second edition. The first edition ends today. Next Saturday, we announce the result. Tomorrow, the voting will open for 3 days, for 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, and it closes on Wednesday. You should go and vote. All right. So let's continue. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing to you again another performance from Chinazo. Chinazo is someone that comes to the talent hunt to sing, and she believes she have what it takes. And you and I have to decide. I don't have to decide. You have to decide. When you listen to her, you should vote. If she's the one to take it home, you viewers have a part and a role to play in this. So permit me to welcome Chinazo Blessing to the stage. Chinazo, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. So we
Good
have
evening,
with us
sir.
guest judge. We have with us the guest judge. Duke Concept is the CEO of Duke Concept, an entertainment outfit based in the United States here, very big and a big brand name. So we are happy to have him, and I'm going to give you the stage. And what I have to say is, this is your last performance for this first edition of Show&Tell Talent Hunt. This is the moment you have to bring everything down, bring it home, nail it, leave an impression, but don't feel intimidated. Just be you, all right? If you're ready, just show us
Okay,
what you have. Let's go. Do your thing.
thank you. Is exalted, the King is exalted, and I will praise him. He is exalted, forever exalted, and I will praise his name. Oh, he is the Lord, forever his true reign. Heavenly, exalted is holy name. He is exalted, the King is exalted, and oh, he is exalted, the King is exalted, and I will praise him. He is exalted, forever exalted, and I will praise his name. Oh, he is Lord, forever your true reign. Heavenly, exalted is holy name. It's exalted, the King is exalted, and it's exalted, forever your true reign. Oh, exalted is holy name. It's exalted, the King is exalted, and he is Lord, forever your true reign. Ever the name, exalted is holy name. It's exalted, the King is exalted tonight.
Always amazing and an angelic voice. Always angelic. And thank you for this
I'm
wonderful
used to
performance.
my voice is stressed.
Is that sorry? You saying something?
My voice is
Chinazo,
really stressed. I've been doing a lot. Vocal.
oh man. Well, I feel entertained. Let's hear from our guest judge, the Duke himself. Duke, Chinazo have given it all. What do you think?
I love Chinoda's performance. Um, I really enjoyed it today from beginning to end. I think she's a natural. She has a natural, unique and sonorous voice, and she's actually in the right genre of music. She's using her voice properly in where it fits. Your pitch could show a little bit of stress, but you were able to maintain that pitch, right? And you were able to also be expressive in your performance, which because what you did is literally a classical work. Though you call it gospel, but it's a classical work because for you to pitch on that level, it's quite amazing. So I want to commend you. I don't have much criticism. I think I want to commend you, and I just want you to keep on the good work. Uh, it's not going to come
Thank
easy,
you.
but it's going to be worth it, right? So yeah, so you're fantastic. You're amazing. I love your voice. I love the way you also performed it. Although the internet was a little bit choppy at some point, but I could still get everything that you gave. So big up yourself.
Wow. We have one more to go. Rex Bunky is behind the stage. He is on fire. Rex Bunky says he's going to tear it down. That's the last performance of this first edition of Talent Hunt. Are you enjoying it? And those who are saying thank you to Mr. Duke, this guy is a busy guy. Let me tell you something. Last month, I believe, he brought Davido to New York at Madison Square Garden. You can go Google it. Madison Square Garden. Davido shut it down for the first time ever for Davido to perform in Madison Square Garden. This guy brought him. He brings Tiwa Savage here. He brings, what's it called? It's Burna Boy all over the world. He takes Burna Boy to London, everywhere. This guy that you just saw, he might look simple. This guy is a made man. He knows how to make talents, and we are happy that you can see what we are doing here. He is already in. Do you want to tell me that if Chinazo asked Duke tomorrow to give her a little push, Duke will say no? That is what we do. We connect people. Rex Bunky is ready to shut it down for us. If you're just following, please share this. Please invite someone. Let's watch the last performance together. This has been a wonderful journey. It started with almost 1,000 people who applied for this first edition. We are down to only 6. Tomorrow, the voting platform will open. The link will be made available on our page. I may even come live for 5 minutes to tell you about the voting, or maybe drop it on the page. The team can drop it there. You should listen to all these performances, the 6 of them. The 6 of them. You should listen to Latino. You should listen to Chinazo. Joy David danced for us. Chef Cassie cooked for us, always cooking delicious meals. And Blessed Empire Group, a group of 4, sang for us. And now we're about to watch Rex Bunky. 6 of them are looking for your vote. You need to vote one person only, and make sure you vote wisely. We need to crown somebody and give them the opportunity to fly and reward them with $2,000, which can come up to 2.5 million naira if the person is in Nigeria. We need to reward the second person with $1,000. We need to reward the third person with $500. And the remaining 3 who did not make first, second, and third, we give them 100,000 each so that we can encourage them. But all of them are winners. The 6 of them are winners. To make it this far, they are already winners. And they are winners because of me and you. So invite someone now. I want to watch this last performance together with all of you. Let's watch this, because this, oh my God, I can't even believe this is it. For the past 6 months, we've been doing this every weekend. I'm almost exhausted, but I'm exhausted for the fact that I'm helping people. We are to the end of it. Let's watch Rex Bunky. He said, King, stop talking. Let me do my thing. I want to shut it down. Let's watch what he's going to do. Watch it with me, but don't watch it alone. Bring someone to watch with you. Let's go. So let's get to the last performance of the day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing a special talent, someone you need to listen to. And when you listen, please go vote. Vote among all the talents who you believe should take home the star prize. So I'm bringing to you Rex Bunky. Rex have been one guy that's always come here with surprises. So I'm just excited. I don't know what the surprise will be for today. So hopefully he surprises us. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Rex.
See, this a man never call Rex Bunky.
He jump on
on
the beat.
not my money. Here don't care about what they will say. Can you hear me say? Don't stop me, stop the calling. Your postal of giving always give me big. If you love me, bring your money. She 2 million naira cannot be your tip. I saw this coming, but you just kept for me. Initially, I thought your love was a paradise. Don't like it, but every time feeling. Taking me to Sango, tell me not to mine. Oh, no. I just wanna tell you, say, what you show me is like the hell. The love you promise is in the air. I just wanna tell you, say, what you show me is like the hell. The love you promise is in the air. So let me be, cause nothing your love good for me. Telling me about this sounds funny. All my focus now is money. So let me be, cause nothing your love good for me. Telling me about this sounds funny. All my focus now is money. So let me be, it's your money, not my money. But I don't care about what they will say. It's your money, not my money. Me, I don't care about what they will say. Just the post. Give me catch post, let me go. What is my game? I don't need a game, auntie. Let me be alone. I don't too much condone. Just start being alone. So let me be auntie. Just take me to Sango, telling me not to mind. See. Every time they live, but they don't allow me to cross. Auntie. Just take me to Sango, telling me not to mind. See. Every time they live, but they don't allow me to cross. I don't wanna tell you, say, what you show me is like the hell. The love you promise is in the air. So let me be, cause nothing your love good for me. Telling me about love sound funny. All my focus now is money. So let me be, cause nothing your love good for me. Telling me about love sound funny. All my focus now is money. So let me be, auntie, oh, it's funny. Can you hear me say? Don't you stop the calling. Postal of giving always give me keep. If you love me, give me your money. She 2 million naira cannot be your tip. I saw this coming, but you just left for me. Initially, I thought your love was a paradise. You don't like putting, but every time feeling. Taking me to Sango, tell me not to mind, auntie. I just wanna tell you, say, what you show me is like the hell. Love you promise is in the air. I just wanna tell you, say, what you promise is in the air. The love you show me is like the air. So let me be, cause nothing your love good for me. Telling me about love sound funny. All my focus now is money. So let me be, cause nothing your love good for me. Telling me about love sound funny. All my focus now is money. So let me be, auntie. Just to me to come good, telling me not to mind. See. Every time they give money, don't allow me to browse. Auntie, thank you. You're too much. Let me leave.
Oh my God. I don't know. I'll be shaking this seat. Did any of you dance as much as I dance right now? I feel like we have an album. Jeez. Who is going to win this competition? Like, this is insane. My goodness. He said he's going to shut it down. Rex Bunky just shut it down. Look at the talents. Look at Latino. He came, he delivered. Look at Chinazo. These people, these individuals, if you put them in a studio, trust me, if you take these talents and put them in a studio, you have an album. You have a star music. Wow. Rex Bunky. I wish you had a mic so we could hear you clearly. But then, guys, are you feeling what I'm feeling? Is Talent Hunt not a success? The very first edition of Show&Tell Talent Hunt. We are just not even 1 year old. In the next few days, Show&Tell will just be 1 year. But look at what we have done. We have touched not less than 2,500 families. We have touched orphans, widows, kids, school children. We are touching talents, and we are bringing people now to be. Do you know these individuals that performed will never go back? Never go back. Even if they do not win the star prize, they will never go back to be the same person again. Oh my God, I'm happy that we are making stars. We need to be proud of ourselves. We need to be very proud of ourselves. This is amazing. This is beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it, because man, my seat was on fire. I was just like boom, 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 boom. The music is still even singing in my head. I'm hearing it in my head right now. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't hear him that much because of the mic, but man, I'm gonna go back and play this video on our page. I want to dance this music today. I want to dance Latino song. Latino sang with a Yoruba, a mix of Yoruba and English, and it was more about talking about stress and how Wahala don't tear in eye and all those things. If you hear Yoruba, you know what he's talking about. But the beats are amazing, and Chinazo brought the Holy Spirit like yesterday. Blessed Empire Group. I woke up this morning before my morning prayer. I played their music. Trust me, if you've not listened to Blessed Empire music that they sang for us yesterday, go and listen to it. All these songs are on our YouTube page, all of them. So you don't have the time to go and look at our live show to, fast forward. If you go to Show and Tell Support Network YouTube page, you will see all these performances. Let me see if I can even find the link to our YouTube page, because all of you need to go and subscribe, because it does have what do you call page, what do you call it? I'm trying to find the word. Playlists. You have playlists for every performance, for everything. So you go to our page, you subscribe to Show and Tell Support Network, you should be able to see all these performances. I'm trying to find our page link. It's just search Show and Tell Support Network. You should be able to see that. It's not something that is hard for you to find. All right, I think I found the link. Maybe this might not be the link you need, but at the end of the day, what am I saying here? You just need to go to the page and subscribe. I want you all to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. So this should be, I think maybe this link, I don't know, the link I'm just posting for you here. I hope it takes you to the page directly. But if it does not take you to, I think it should be able to take you to the page directly. So go and subscribe, but you can type Show and Tell Support Network. And if you type it on YouTube, you should see us at the end of the show. I want you to go there and go there and follow. These songs are amazing. And the voting starts tomorrow. Voting starts tomorrow. You should be able to vote someone. Vote from your heart. Vote who you believe should win. By this time next week, we have a winner. You should vote. You should vote. You should vote. The link for voting will be open tomorrow on this page. All right. And then before we wrap up, Camila, I know you are still backstage. Please, you're still on the show. I will let you know how we're going to reward about 20 people that are watching me now. Give them some airtime to appreciate them for being part of this. But let's hear from our CEO. I want us to wrap this up in a nice way. It has been a wonderful experience for the past 5 months. But guess what? As we're doing Talent Hunt, the Street Angels are busy doing amazing things, and we've been shining the light on Talent Hunt. We will shine the light on what they're doing across countries and communities. They've been transforming lives. We're going to show you that. We're going to show you that. Somebody said, remember YouTube? Or, yeah, if Nanya, I know you're on YouTube. I remember YouTube. YouTube is always, we have Captain Ruben. A lot of you are on YouTube right now. Let's hear from our guest CEO. Let's continue and then wrap up very soon. Luke, give us your final take overall. What do you think about what's happened today? And we are looking forward to the finals on Saturday, when we'll be handing off that $2,000 star prize and $1,000 to the second and $500 to the third. So it's going to be big bang next Saturday by this time. But let's hear from you. One last thing, because we don't want to keep you here. You're a very busy man.
So, so first things, I like I said again, it's an interesting platform, and it's a great opportunity for people to showcase their talent. I think a lot of people are looking for opportunities like this, and it's quite commendable. I appreciate all the organizers, Kings, you and the team for Show and Tell for doing this. I also appreciate the judges who have made themselves available to actually be here. I know it's a thing of sacrifice for the culture. I just want to encourage all the contestants, whether they win or they don't win, to understand, like you said earlier, that being on this platform alone is a win, because from this platform, many opportunities would arise, and many people would know about them, creates more opportunity for them to also be able to achieve their future goals and be able to get to the mainstream. So it's applaudable. I would take some time also to look out the contestants I've listened to and everyone who has been on this platform. And any way we can help and appreciate them or help to in their career, we'll be able to do that. But unfortunately, I cannot see the last performer because I have to leave now. However, I will go back and watch and also listen to the last contestants. Hopefully, we would also try and watch the finals. But good luck to everyone who is contesting at this point.
Thank you, Mr. Duke, man. You said something. You're gonna look at all the performances, man. I can't wait to know what you're going to say or hear what you're going to say about what you watched, because I know what you can do when you decide to do something. So thank you on behalf of the wonderful faces you see here, who are the judges and some who are not here. On behalf of the organizers, the technical crew who have always worked even on Sundays here in the US and trying to make sure that everything is working for us, and everyone that have been part of this, I want to say thank you. Thank you for finding time on a day like this to come and embrace what we're doing, and for the encouraging words that you just dropped. So we are happy to have you, and we hope that at the end, sometime in the future, we'll bring a talent to your door and say, Mr. Duke, take a star and throw the star up for us. Thank you again for coming.
Happen. Thank you, Kingsley. Bye, guys.
All right. Oh man, I can't wait for what Mr. Duke. You all have seen Osisioma Entertainment. He came, is CEO, a great guy in the entertainment industry. We had Ugumba, a very wonderful philanthropist, Ugumba Uchenwo yesterday. We had JDM Motors and big and Major Doings Entertainment. He came as a guest judge. We have Duke Concept. These are heavy names that we have that been on this show, and they are all watching who are going to be the first, second, third, and in fact, everybody. They will be a blessing to these wonderful talents. So what we're doing here is, like I used the word yesterday, it a play, it a show. It's no joke. It is an experience of a lifetime for some of these individuals. And Talent Hunt second edition is coming up in the next 3 months. Do not miss it. You have to follow our pages to understand what I'm talking about. Make sure you're following Show&Tell Support Network. You're following Show&Tell Street Angels. You're following Hot Drops. And you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have TikTok, we are on TikTok. You should follow us. If you have Instagram, we're on Instagram. You should follow us. And again, I had a very wonderful interview yesterday with Instablog. Instablog is one of the major bloggers in Nigeria. They interviewed me for 30 minutes yesterday. If you have not listened to it, please go to their page and listen to the interview. So I want to say thank you for being here with me. You all are amazing, right? You all are very amazing people. Camila, I don't know how we're going to do this. But we're going to do this. I have a quiz. You get the quiz. That will be a special reward. And those that are receiving $10 each yesterday, I think about 15 of you, the admin told me they have been sending the money out, but they are having some network because of the banking app that they are using. So if you've not received it, if they've not knocked on your page or your message, please be patient. They're going to get to you. I have a quiz for this talent hunt. And that yesterday, somebody said, wow, yesterday, about 15 people received $10 for just being here. That's what we do. And today, about 20 people will receive airtime. Camila is going to pick some numbers, and I'll tell you what you're going to write. And Camila, we reach out and give you airtime, 20 people, and appreciate you, regardless of where you are, whether you're in Liberia. Can I get some reactions? I'm talking to you and you're quiet. Get some love emojis and tell the world you're here and you're loving what you're hearing and what is happening, right? So answer this quiz for me. I'm going to look at I have my team. They're going to look at the answers, and they will look at the answers within now and the next 5 minutes. So if you go and do research and come back, you lose. Between now and the next 5 minutes, they will look at the answers, and who get it right, you will be shocked what you will receive. It's 2 questions, and you must answer them together, and you must get it right. First day, we aired Talent Hunt. audition? What was the very first day we showed talent hunt performance for you? Not announcement that I did with Genesis, with Ugo Eaglet or all those things. No. What day did we come here and show you? You've been watching performances, the very first performance. And who was that performance? Who performed for the first time for us? You will have 5 minutes. It's going to be 2 answers at the same time. If you type it in pieces, nobody have time to go look for your pieces you drop on the comment. So they all have to be together. The first day of the talent hunt audition that we aired was maybe December or January or October, whatever you write, and it was for, you put the name of the artist or the uprising artist, and that is a star prize for today. If you get it right, like Juliana Yanda wrote February 10th. Juliana, you're not even paying attention. You're I think you're graduating very soon, right? You should be. You're a very smart person. I know you very well. Juliana, the answer should be the date and the person that performed. So no half and half. You see how Tosin wrote February 10th Rex? That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. So you got to put the two together. All right. So thank you. And then before you go, I need you, Camila, how do you want to pick the 20 people? Do you want to reach out to them? I don't want to give you too much work. I don't want to give you a lot of work. What I will say is I want you to write a nice thank you message to our judges and our contestants as we bring this to an end. I need you to just write a very simple, nice message. Let me give you an example. If you don't pay attention, do not say I did not tell you. It's going to be 20 people that will get airtime. I don't know, maybe it might be 5,000 naira airtime or $5 airtime. It's going to be big airtime for 20 people. But for you to get it, the first thing is the quiz. If you get the quiz correct, that one is going to be a shock to you. The admin will reach out and say you got it correct. Like, you know how we do. We don't come and say what we don't do. They will reach out and they will give you something, and they feel free to, you can write on our page, I received something, thank you, show and tell, however you guys have been doing it. So the question is, what day did we air the first audition, and who was that? What performance was that? Put the answer together in one. Now, I need you to write a very nice appreciation, very short paragraph appreciation, or very one or two sentence, thanking the judges, Mr. Orlando, Charles, Stan. Didi was a judge, part of the judges. Didi and Stel, 5 of them did an amazing job. I want you to appreciate them. Thank them and thank all the contestants that performed for us, that entertained us as we bring this to a close. And at the bottom of your message, you put your carrier and your phone number. So example would be, I want to thank all the judges for the amazing work you have done and all the contestants. Kings, MTN, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you get me? Those who know they pay attention, and I go lose this one because some of you know they pay attention. I'm going to repeat. You type, you appreciate, and do it from your heart. Don't do it because you want to get airtime. If you don't believe they need to be thanked, don't worry about it. Nobody's begging you on this platform. That's the good thing about us. We don't beg for anything. We believe who we are and we do what we can, right? So if you feel like the judges and the contestants did a good job entertaining us, I want you to thank them in a very simple way and thank the contestants and put your phone number and your carrier in that at the bottom of it. Like you write in a letter and say, thanks, John Doe, thanks, Kings, MTN, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is how we do it. All right. I want to thank you. Please keep an eye on this page and all our handles. By tomorrow, we're going to release the information for voting. It's a beautiful platform. You only have 3 days to vote. And once it's done, it's going to close. And we will come back on Saturday with our guest appearance and present the winner. Good luck to all the contestants. This is the beginning of a brighter future for all of you. And you that wanted to participate but could not participate, I want you to know the second edition is coming up in 3 months. And don't miss it because it's going to be bigger, right? And then I will see you next Saturday. Or maybe before then, I might come live to tell you 1 or 2 things. But next Saturday, please don't miss it. 4:15 p.m. Nigerian time or Eastern or West African time. If you miss it, you lose. Come, and that is, again, before or that day, either before that day or that day. I don't want to put too many things together. We are presenting $1,000 check to someone randomly, Randomly, that is going to happen. Maybe within the week or maybe on the day of the final, which is Saturday. One of you that told us what you're going to do with $1,000 will be picked, and we will come live with us. It's so you can see, and you'll be presented with $1,000. And I'm still asking my friends to join me so we can make it not one person, but 2 or 3 or 5 or 4 or 5. I appreciate you all. So Camilla, my best friend behind the scene, you're going to look at all these comments. You're going to pick 20 people. You're going to give them a very beautiful, good airtime. And you're going to come to our page and mention the names of those you gave airtime so that people will know you're not eating the money, right? You're going to be transparent. And then if you get airtime, join us. If you don't have airtime, join us. Bring your village people, bring your friends, bring everybody. Next Saturday, 4:15 p.m. Nigerian time, West African time. It is going to be the results. We are wishing every contestant the best of luck. I wish I could stay here more with you guys, but I so much love you that I feel like staying here, but I cannot. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a star. Go and follow all our pages, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bring everybody. This is the beginning of bigger things to happen. We are just scratching the surface. We are here to do big things. Thank you all. God bless.